Hello there. First off, I just want to start off the video by saying no, I didn't finish a 30-day video challenge that I wanted to do. A lot happened. I was busy, and also the light that's right here that I'm using right now is broken, so I'm also waiting on another one. So before you guys go, oh my god, you didn't finish a 30-day video challenge, you didn't finish it. First of all, I only have like 20 subscribers, so I don't think any of you are going to do that. And also, if you're here after I have 20,000 subs, then it doesn't concern you. Anyways, what's going on? Welcome back to Mon Floral Garden. I'm guitarist and producer at Mon Floral, and today we're going to be taking a pretty chill day in terms of videos. Today I'm just going to be reacting to some of my old guitar clips that I found stored in my clouds across all of my different devices. These videos are a collection of just clips that I thought would be good at showcasing how good I was at a specific period of time. So since my channel is pretty new, there's still a lot of people that don't know what I do, how good I am at what I'm doing, how long I've been doing it, etc. And I'm also just going to show you guys, it doesn't matter how you get to wherever you're trying to go, it's all about just getting there. I started back playing guitar when I was around 10 years old. The ones I'm going to be showing you guys are from age like 13 to now, pretty much, and I did not start off pretty whatsoever. So without further ado, let's get on to it. I actually just looked back at that last clip and the hair does not look pretty, so we're gonna slap a hat on, and now we're ready to start. Alright, so the videos we're going to be taking a look at is we're going to be going from about age 13 to now. So here's our first video. So I was playing Iron Man. This is in 8th grade, and I was playing Iron Man for this like talent show, end of the year talent show or something we were doing. The playing is absolutely horrendous, yet I still won this medal for like best act or something in the talent show. Yeah, crazy story, crazy. So, like I said, it was really bad. I was age 13 at the time that I did this, and looking back at it is always like so cringy. It's like, ew. Okay, next video. Okay, so this next video was a recital for this place that I took lessons at, and what I was doing for this was I was playing, I believe it was False Atrophy by the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, but it's still early stages of playing guitar, so there's a lot of power chording and just chunky chunks. So most of it isn't very skill-based at all, nor is the music that I was playing really melodic during this time period, but I'll let the video speak for itself. I just gotta skip through it a bit, but that video is just, it's a pain to watch. My hand tone was terrible, my picking was garbage. The amp I was using was also just as bad, and whenever I watch that I'm like, oh, it's so bad. But if you can't tell, this is actually a 3-day difference between the Iron Man video and then this recital. Absolutely terrible. Terrible. But this is where I came from. I wasn't that good to start. I wasn't just magically amazing, I guess. Alright, so now we're going to be skipping into 2015, and at this point you can kind of see that I was getting a little better, and you can see that my finger technique was also improving a little bit. But this is also me practicing for another recital that I was doing, I think the upcoming week, and it was the song Cult of Personality by Living Colour. I hope that's the right name. I think so. Anyway, I'm just gonna show you guys the video real quick. So my fingers were actually working now. Like, this was the point where I could move my fingers. So that was nice. It's definitely a big improvement from 2 years ago. This clip was the song, it's a song by Christmas Canon Rock that a lot of people know, and I can't remember the name. But I'm just showing it just because it'll be relevant later on in the other videos I show you. Pretty sure I messed up at the end there. I was notorious when I was younger for like covering up my mishaps through like cutting early. But this is something Christmas Canon. Oh, the song is Christmas Canon Rock. It's by Trans-Siberian Orchestra. That's the song I was playing. It's relevant because there's another clip where I have that same song played. We'll get to it. So we're now going to be skipping to September 2017. So this is when I was 16. And this is when I got my first pedal, and the pedal was a Ditto mini looper, and I played it like crazy. Like this is where I started making my own original songs. I would just loop layer after layer after layer, and then top it off with one more layer. I was just a layer king, and I loved looping. This is all I did during this time. I'll show you guys one of these clips. It's not me playing, but it's just the recording that I did through the looper. But this is where the masterpieces were made. And this is very similar to the style that I have now when I started doing this looper stuff. A lot of my earlier music that when I started producing, it sounded a lot like these looper projects. And even my first EP that I released, which was called Lil Escapade, you can find it on Spotify. These songs really had no other instruments apart from guitars. It was just layers of guitar, and it was just ambient sounding and pretty basic and simple, but that's what I was into during that time. Actually, I do have a clip of me playing a little something with it, so I'll show you guys what's up. Honestly, some of these older songs that I was making like 3-4 years ago, I'm honestly thinking about like refining them and putting them together with some drums and an actual good production and dropping an EP. Let me know down below if you want to see that. I'll do it. I'll do it. Next clip. Can't go wrong with some Puth. This is also during the time when I would look at a lot of tabs on Guitar Tabs, and I think I bought like a membership or something. It was like $20, and I got Guitar Tabs Pro for forever. This is when I started doing a lot of tabs and like a lot of covers. I never liked the chord covers. I always liked being able to play what the singer was playing, which is pretty much what I do now when I play music. About this music that I was making during this time is that it was really basic, but at the same time it was efficient at what I was trying to create. Like all of these riffs, I think I have like a tab book which also has like a lot of these songs in it, and I would like literally write out my tabs, and all of this stuff was honestly pretty simple. Like anyone who played guitar honestly could play it, you know, within like 30 minutes or so. But this was the stuff I loved to play. But with a looper, it made that really simple riff sound so big and like really amazing. Okay, so the clips we just watched were the ones that were in 2017. I was between 16 and 17 during the time of those clips, and now we're gonna go into 2018, which is where the stuff got so much better. Like it's a night and day difference. So this is a cover of Polyphia's Bittersweet song, and like I said, this is my Tab Days era, and this is like really early in the Polyphia days when no one knew who they were. Anyway, that was before most of you knew Polyphia. That was before Goat. That was before Goat! This is Peach Pit also, for those of you who don't know. I want to say that song is Sweet F.A. by Peach Pit, but I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. I'll go do some research on it. Here's another Peach Pit. Yes, as you can see, I got a lot better with moving fingers, my accuracy, also my speed of playing. And if you guys didn't notice, I also changed my guitar. This is when I finally got the white Ibanez that I rock now, which now has new pickups on it. But yeah, once I had turned 16 in November, I got the white Ibanez, and since I'm a left-handed guitar player, it is so hard to find a good guitar that I like that's also left-handed. So I've only had 3 guitars over the course of my life. Crazy. Some of these kids have like 10. Alright, so now we're jumping into 2019, freshman year of college. Now we're doing big boy stuff. This is where I was getting signed by Guitar World. Just kidding. I'm still not that good even during this time, but there's a huge improvement from, you know, 3 years ago. And as you can see that transition literally through each year of the videos. And I just think it's interesting to note that most people you probably watch, or most people that you probably like look up to for whatever skill that you do, they probably didn't start from being like super amazing. Definitely a progressive effort in order to be the amazing artist that you know them as. I have this song recorded. There's a final product on my computer and I didn't think it was good enough to release, so I just left it, and it has nothing but guitars, but it's decent. I'm gonna add it at the end of the video for you guys, and then let me know down there what you think about it. Give me some feedback on it, because it's been chilling on my computer for like 3 years at this point. So now we're back to the loop stuff I was talking about. So now I'm kind of playing as the person that young me would have wanted to be 5 years ago. So I'm kind of at that point where it's like, this is what I dreamed of playing. But it's so crazy to see the progress and like where you come from, and especially how your mindset and skills improve over that period of time. So crazy to think about. So those are all of our 2019 videos. You can see we've gotten significantly better. And now we're getting into the ones that I vividly remember recording. I was getting better at producing because I started producing actually in 2019. Effortless. I still suck. Alright, this song right here was the song Time Flies, and this is when I was working on it for my EP When Fall Comes. And this is kind of the draft, and I had to record this little snippet before I like forgot about it, because I always forget about riffs after I write them. Oh, you guys can see. So over the course of this time, I kind of adopted my own techniques that I started to use in order to write my own riffs. So originality was a really big thing during this time period, and now you can see that I'm kind of evolving into like being original guitarist, just a little different. I'm nothing crazy, but just not fitting the mold that everyone else fits was kind of my thing. Alright, so now we're in 2021. These are going to be like my last few videos I'm going to show you guys, and this is just kind of where I am now in terms of my playing and the type of music that I'm playing, and the style as well. It's a huge difference from where we started, but I'll go ahead and just play them real quick and show you guys. significantly more technical than where we started with the looper. Now it's, the guitar can stand for itself now. I don't need a looper to layer my tracks to make them sound full. So this was me just playing around for a song that I was working on for someone that went through my Fiverr. So it was just a client project and I was just kind of goofing around, made a little solo on it. This is now the stuff that I did for fun. Like, this is probably a month or so ago. And this is what I'm playing for fun as opposed to what I would have to set up and practice for, which would be something that's super easy to play. So that's a wrap out of all of the videos that we have. Wow. This also kind of serves as a time capsule for me, so I can like look back at it and be like, whoa, now I'm even better than that. It won't happen. But I just wanted to show you guys that you have to start somewhere, and everyone kind of has this ladder of growth that they have to go through. You have to start at the very bottom, or at least your very bottom, whatever your skill is. It's funny comparing this to this. Night and day difference. But this was just a short video I wanted to film for you guys. I'm gonna try to get back onto uploading a video a day, or at least a video every other day, just to kind of keep consistent, because I really enjoy making this kind of content and just putting forth the effort to really get these videos out there. So if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to hit that like button down below. Only if you liked it though. If you didn't like it, I guess don't click the like button. Anyway, if you guys want to talk about anything that you saw here or just want to chat, then be sure to drop a comment down below. And subscribe to help a lot, because it kind of helps my channel branch out and for other people to see it. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time.